Hi, I'm Kevin Harrington, an original shark from the hit television show Shark Tank, and welcome to this edition of Business Icons. And with me today is Mike Heckman. Mike.
Great to be here.
You got a great track record and background. You're a wealth advisor. You're also nationally recognized as a speaker, as well as an author. So you've been doing a lot of great things. More than a dozen years you've been a wealth advisor, right?
Yes, sir.
Pretty amazing. And so there's a lot of people out there that are building a little bit of wealth and maybe getting closer to a retirement age. And they may be thinking, what should I be thinking about? What should I be doing? But we're going to talk about that in just a second. But I want to know what you've been doing this, we said north of a dozen years. What kind of people do you like to help? And what's your sweet spot for the kind of clients that are best for your business?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Yeah.
We help a lot of successful people,
right?
Where we add a lot of value.
Mostly successful people, right? Let's start with that, right?
Okay. Sometimes their kids coming up or things.
Okay,
right. Retirees, we add a lot of value with retirees.
Gotcha.
Business owners, including like their exit planning, and then professionals.
Okay, great. So I mean, professionals could be doctors and lawyers and athletes and their clients, and so successful people that are building wealth need to protect it. They need to protect their assets, et cetera. I mean, let's talk about this. They have certain needs and wants. And okay, so you focus on certain clients. These clients have certain needs and wants, and then you're there to help fulfill that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So let's talk about the needs that these clients have.
Yeah, my clients, I think, are like a lot of successful people.
Right.
They want to have the peace of mind and the sense of security.
I like the peace of mind. Yeah, sure.
They want the freedom to go do what they want to do with the people they want to be with.
Right.
You know, the freedom to live where they want, you know, so where we're at in Michigan, a lot of snowbirds, you know, that are there for Michigan and then to Florida or Arizona, you know, a lot of those types of things. And then they want control to have the impact on those people that they care about and those causes that they care about.
So your goal is you're sort of balancing the needs of your clients, the wants of your clients, with the available potential of it based on their situation. But sometimes it's about putting some programs in place and things like this. And I know for the number of years you've been doing this with some great clients, you've helped various people through some tough times, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And so, I mean, like, without getting very specific, or I don't want to hear any names or anything, but just, is there a particular story of somebody that comes to mind that needed some help at a particular time where you were there for them?
Yeah, you know, when you do it every day, there's so many stories, but it's all about the alignment of their values and their goals and their behaviors, and if any of those are out of whack, you know, so like from the person who didn't feel like they could spend enough money because they were saving it for their kids, right? You know, then you change some things around, get them some sustainable income, you know, and then they can have the more guilt-free lifestyle.
There you go. I like that.
Or a lot of times attorneys will generate a trust and then they don't help the clients implement. You know, so then they're losing some protections that they spent time to do. Okay. And then you help align those pieces, you know, so.
I love when you talk specifics like this, I think it's people that are listening are saying, Mike knows what he's doing, okay?
Thank you.
He's been doing this, right? And so I would imagine, you know, for those that want to maybe explore a little bit a relationship with you possibly, you've probably developed some materials. I know you speak, I know you write books. So books, you've got content. Or do you have things that you provide folks that are checking you out? I mean, if somebody says, hey, I'd like to hear more about Mike Heckman and what he can provide, what kinds of things do you show people like any kind of resource guides or any kind of questions that they got to answer? When they first come to you, what's the process?
Right. So if normally when they first contact me, it's either by phone or email.
Right.
When they, or through the website.
Okay.
And we have a investor resource kit that we put together, and
Okay.
we've got 3 or 4 flavors depending on if they gave us a general and then one
Gotcha.
based on more business or more based on retirement. Depend on.
So it's a resource kit,
Right.
And they're filling out sort of some forms and things as part of that?
More of just like a knowledge base and some kind of things, checklists on what to gather to be prepared for the meeting. And I want to look them in the eyes, either, in person or through like a virtual call to kind of see,
you go.
So the nonverbal connection. And
Sure.
Then find out where they're at and if they're on the path of where they need to go.
Okay. So you've got books, you've got speeches, you've got videos on your website, and from appearances, worksheets, all kinds. I mean, this is a step-by-step process. If somebody wants to find out if they're ready, because they may be 5 years from retiring, but that's a good time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're 5 or 8 years out, you should be thinking about it.
Well, it's like a boat.
Yeah.
The further you are from shore, then you have a lot more decisions on where you're going to end up.
Okay, gotcha. That's great. So now is the time if you're getting close to retiring. But if you've already hit that age, you might want to also
that's most of our people.
Get kind of a second opinion from you, and then maybe Mike would be the guy. So I'm going to suggest that you give them a place to contact you.
Yeah.
I mean, give them a website or a phone number or something.
Yeah, absolutely. You can get the investor resource kit, or you can request a free initial consultation, either in person or virtual, depending on location and comfort.
Gotcha.
And www.saddlepointwealthmanagement.com is the website.
Nice.
And our main office is 231-425-4308, 231-425-4308. And my team is happy to help.
Mike Heckman, thank you, buddy. This has been great.
Pleasure, sir. Thank you.
You've shared so many details. You're going to give people a free analysis, books, lectures, everything on the website. They got a phone number to get a hold of you also. So nationally recognized speaker and author, as well as a wealth advisor, Mike Heckman. Thank you for being here today. And thank you for being here for this edition of Business Icons.